Hello everybody, Iain Robson here. Welcome back to County Line. Now, I've run into a bit of a dilemma here. It is late autumn, and I have a whole bunch of bales on the field. And the problem with this is that if you do not protect them from the elements, they will lose. Oh, it's actually silage now. They will lose their integrity, let's say, and they actually decrease. They actually rot over time if they're exposed. Now I don't know if, from what I read, it looked like if it was any bale that was exposed to the elements would be considered would start to rot if it weren't in a shed. Now it seemed like it was only the case if the map was set up that way, and I believe this map was set up correctly. So. And then my other big dilemma here is, so I have bales out in the field that are just chilling out because I haven't done anything with them yet. And the other big problem is the fact that I have a contract that's outstanding for harvesting barley that has taken forever. That is not complete yet either. And by the looks of it, it's 3 o'clock on the day 1 of day 3 of autumn. And I do not think I'm going to see any more days for harvesting. I don't know if I'm going to be able to harvest in early winter. And I did have a little bit of a mishap with one single load where I sold part of it by accident to a different location, and I think that part of it's going to be just enough to screw up the whole mission, which is annoying. But hey, that's the way it works sometimes. There's 2 there. So right now we're just collecting these bales up, and we're going to put them into one of our sheds if we can fit it. Now the one thing I'm not certain about is how this is going to work with storage, this particular trailer I'm referring to, because it is not a typical style that I work with. I tend to like going for the really tall really tall buildings so that you can just dump some stuff into there, aka bales of hay or straw or silage or whatever. But I don't know if it's going to happen or not, so we're going to find out whether it's going to fit in one of the sheds. And I did consider buying a shed just for the purposes of storing hay, but it seems silly when you have a whole bunch of buildings just kicking around that are kind of empty already. But you're limited in the sense that if you can't get the trailer it can't unload the trailer in there properly, then it kind of makes it not really super worth it. So that's kind of where I'm at right now, which is kind of funny. So I shot myself in the foot by accepting that harvesting contract. Every time I have a harvesting contract, I think maybe I've completed 1 or 2, but every time I accept a harvesting contract, I almost always shoot myself in the foot because I screwed up somehow. And usually because it takes too long and I get bored of waiting for the contract to finish, because it just takes forever sometimes. And I only spend so much time playing this game, so. Alright, that's the last one, I believe. Oh no, we got one more. There we go. So we're going to try and put this away. Now the plus side of the rain is that it's cleaning everything off, which is good. But I do have some bales out in the rain already, and some of them have been alright, some of them have not been, so we're going to see how this turns out here. Now I'm going to store the bales in one of those sheds over there, because I haven't even used these buildings yet at all, and I need somewhere to store this. Now I hope that this gets registered as a building that protects the straw and hay and all that silage, but I don't know. It may not be at all. So let's go ahead and back this up in here, try and put it in the corner there a little bit. I think it actually might. It looks like it's not raining in the shed at all. Yeah. It's actually not raining in here. Doesn't look like it is, at least. That's pretty cool. Alright. get this ready to unload. Put this right in the corner over here. And then go grab the rest of them. Now, I did have a whole bunch more grass, just kicking a whole bunch more grass ready to be baled, but I did not get to it in time, basically. There we go. And I don't know if those bales are gonna last. Like, in reality, you could probably leave a silage bale outside without a problem, but I'm not so certain about all the rest of the stuff here. Let's see if we can't get these straw bales here. Let's go do the best way to get here. Turning around like this, and trying to grab them. Let's see if we can do that. Not ideal, but it's going to be quicker than using the loader, that's for sure. There we go. And I think these bales are already starting to rot. Let's do a little check here. Yeah. Definitely. Let's grab these, put them in the shed. Hopefully they won't decrease anymore. But stranger things have happened, of course. Now let's check out our animals while we're here, before I take all the feed away from them. They need some more straw. Okay. So let's grab this tractor right here. I think there's still some material in the mixer here, if I had to guess. Yeah, some TMR in there. This is good. Alright, so should we top this up? Do they need any more TMR? No, they need a little bit. They probably won't go through all this anyway, so. Let's take a nice wide turn here. And unload that. Good. So that's that topped up, which is good for us. And let's go ahead and get some straw too now. Let's grab this over here. Grab one of those straw bales before we take them all. There we go. Alright, let's grab telehandler and grab a straw bale here. I don't know what this is. Let's find out. Oh, it's a grass bale, so I could give this to them directly. Yeah, so there's only like 100 liters in here. Not 1,000 liters, sorry. So not much left of this one. Oh, you're not going to take that? Okay. Can't do anything with it apparently then. Alright, let's grab one of these straw bales here, which is also low now as well. Yeah, so that was 4,000 liters yesterday, so. Alright, let's put this up in here. here. There we go. I don't know if it's going to need all of that or not, though. And let's see if we can grab that truck, because... yeah, so that's what happened last time. And is that Quaker? Yeah, so that's Quaker still. So let's change which unit it's in. There we go. We'll see how that works out there. Alright, let's grab that bale straw there. We'd be curious to see if keeping the bales in the trailer made any difference or not. Because sometimes it does. Sometimes they don't register as being out at all when they're in a trailer, so it'd be kind of an interesting test, I suppose. Let's go around here and do a bit of a U-turn. There we go. And all the grass that was out there is now gone because it was left there to rot in the rain. There we go. Grab the rest of these bales here, and I think that'll be that. We'll have to see what happens. Right now I'm in the clear, but it's not going to be like that for long. Because what's going to happen is I'm going to run into a situation where, so I have all those bales back there, they're just rotting as well. Should have looked it up, what the proper procedure was for this. I figured it had to be inside, but I wasn't 100% sure. Every map's a little different, especially when it comes to using it with seasons, so. Oh goodness. If only I could just roll this bale, that'd be great. Oh well. Anyways, folks, that'll be it for me for today. I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of this, hopefully, by the end of today. And we'll be back next time, probably in the winter. So, my name is Iain Robson. I hope you enjoyed. If you like what you saw, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for some more FS19. I'll catch you guys later.